Collective. Y'all channel message is when they look down, you look up. When they look down, you look up. Eternal Believer 1111 is my cash out. If you are interested in donating to my channel, this is Miss Man with Unsolved Tarot Mysteries. Hope all is well with you guys. The current channel song, 22 seconds, that I'm hearing right now for y'all collective is there is a leak in this building. And I know I got to move. That's by LaShawn Pace Rhodes. So your ancestors are here giving you 44 seconds reassurance in a matter, in a situation. There's a leak in this building, and I know I got to move. Said I got to move. Said I got to move. There's a leak in this old building, and I know I've got to move. I got another home that's not made by man's hands. 122. This old building keeps on leaning, and I know collected. Somebody you know could be going on the other side. You could be expecting them to transition because they are prepared. One of your ancestors from the other side, 144, could be communicating with you, and they were already knowing and awaiting to go on the other side. This old building keeps on leaning, y'all. But y'all need to look that thing up. She said, before this time. What she say? Hold up. Before this time. Yeah. Another year. I may be dead and gone. She said, but before I go, I want to let you know I'll be what? I can't remember that part. 233. Before I go, I want to let you know I'll be something. Y'all let it come to me, but y'all go look it up. So with that being stated, this says to me, you guys could be in the afterlife. You guys could be 255, 36, between 36 and 46 years old. You are experiencing what people would consider something like midlife crisis, because if you done the soul work coming along, then by the time you reach the age 36, between 36 and 39, then you will comprehend the resurrection, 322, Christ and the resurrection. So it's like collective, whoever you are or whatever you are dealing with, when they look down, you look up. You could have been praying about something at some point in time when you were sick, ill, 344. You could have even prayed and asked God to give you clarity in the matter, like in a relationship, show you how to move before you are deceived. You understand what I'm saying? 355. And in all of that, you was praying and asking God, because somebody could have been looking down on you. You could have dated a past lover, and that person did not respect you spiritually. And because of who you were spiritually at that current time, the resurrection, the afterlife, you did not comprehend. You could have been 33 when you began dealing with that person, 32, 33. And when y'all start dealing with each other physically, you were already on a spiritual path. This person wasn't on a spiritual journey, but in their heart, they truly desired true love. Never having had an encounter with someone who was as spiritual as you are, meaning they never really knew anything about astrology, astronomy, or they've been to church, but they never comprehended the laws of the Bible. 455, about to say 355. So Angel 355 is here for you, collective. So once they came into your life, you was able to teach them, guide them, give them discernment. And because you was taking them through some type of spiritual growth change, it caused y'all to conflict, and it appeared as if you were not on the same path, same mission, or you could not discern why is it that God was using you to come into this person's life to invoke some type of spiritual change. 522 at the same token, to show you who you used to be in the world. So this is giving me the 4 ones, mirror magic. Someone is reflecting back you to yourself, collective. Somebody is showing you who you are in your past life and who you are in your current life. You understand? 544. So when you start seeing, like, when God put you in the vibratory alignment to come in contact with someone who had not been spiritually enlightened, God allowed you to see your old demons, the things you conquered through that very individual, as well as the potential that is in that individual. At the same token, the afterlife, once you moved away from this person because they were so abusive, so mean, so aggressive. 622 was a challenge to try to correct this spirit. You used to cry and pray and ask God, God, why did you even allow me to meet this person if you knew who I was? 633, because God created all things, and you knew that this person would hurt me like this, do this to me. At that point in time, because that person was calling you broke, belittling you, making you feel 644 like you was second to everybody that's in their life, their family, their ex-lovers, things of that nature. You couldn't even comprehend why would God even bring you into this motherfucker path, 655, into a path of destruction God placed you, unbeknownst to the will of God that God was getting ready to utilize you for to get God's will done. As you rode the waves and experienced the experience, I'm hearing Chris Brown, Bruce Lee. Y'all need to go check out that Chris Brown song, Bruce Lee. As you rode the waves and went through the breakup, went through the hardships, the ups and downs, the turmoil, 722, even the different breakups. That means walking away from family members, ex-co-workers, leaving jobs. Even this person that challenged you so deeply in love, twin flame energy, because that's 733 off that 1111 CD. So once you experience that trauma with that person, you was already a prayerful person. 744, you was already an earth angel, not even knowing where you had done accomplished so much in your spiritual life. You were just joyous, delight, optimistic. 755, always kind, always showing a spirit of benevolence. This person could not comprehend why they were so attracted to you, why they loved you so deeply. They knew that they was in love with you, but they had other distractions in their path, in their face at the time, and they had to face those things. So when this person would really become overwhelmed, 822, this person would probably lash out at you, talk bad to you, disrespect you, actually physically fight you, choke you out, almost killed you, something of that sort. When they look down, you look up, you was crying about all this badgering and this hate that you had endured and experienced. Couldn't even comprehend why is that 844 God will even allow this to happen to you. But you never stopped praying. You never turned your back on God. You never stopped believing. Even though you were so hurt and heartbroken, 855, you still kept the faith. You still believed in your practices. And once you showed God your loyalty after being thrown into a path of destruction with a destructive mother, and you didn't go the other way and take on Satan ways, and you still stayed faithful, humble, and true to God, when they was looking down on you, casting you out, making you feel like you ain't shit, didn't want to watch your content, 922, if you a content creator, didn't want to be with you, wanted to cheat on you, wanted to cut your hours on the job. If you are a YouTuber like myself, 933, other tarot card readers telling you you don't supposed to be here, you don't belong here, shit like that. Once you went to God about all that shit, 944, and you asked God from the very beginning, after you had done experience so much hurt and pain, you said, God, why would you even put me in this situation? 955, what God was preparing you for was to turn the tables. the Judas energy. He showed you all the Judases in your life. These could even be actual tax preparers, people that you were friends with and they did your income tax because they had that for a business. And y'all got different types of business. Everybody got their own business, a mechanic, but everybody got their own business. So everybody look like they on the same path. Business on the self-made entrepreneurs 1022. However, you were the one spiritual with a spiritual business. Once God showed you that he was finna turn the tables 1033, you couldn't even see God was finna get ready to use you to turn the fucking tables. 1037, 1010, technically a tower. 3 plus 7 is 10. When God let you start speaking from the heavens, when God himself shifted down into you, because you felt like Jesus on the cross, you were crying. 1055. You know when Jesus felt like he asked God, why did you forsake me? You cried out and you asked God, God, I know I'm doing everything that you require, 11:11 of me. What more is it, Father God, that you want from me? Why have you forsaken me? 11:22. Once you showed God that you felt that God neglected you and left you behind, 11:33, God unleashed the motherfucking Kraken. Everything that these people thought, that shit went in reverse. All the mental pain that you experienced, 11:44, as to how is it that they cast you out, people start casting them out. And then God allowed you, the very person that they never thought would speak harsh words to them, 11:55, you spoke harsh words to them. Somebody that you told you love all the time, you probably told them you hate them. That could have been one of your parents, because God stopped allowing you to be the love in the situation. They no longer had anything to extract love from. So when God moved you out the situation because you prayed and asked God, when these people tried to come back, because we're in the Pluto retrograde, 1222, this could have happened at any point in time in your life though. You was asking God, why did you let this happen to me, God? Why did you leave me? Why did you forsake me? And even when asking that, you still really couldn't even get no clarity. You could even had some type of bad surgery. And once you find out that holistic healing is real and true, you couldn't even understand why would God let you go through that. But then he showed you Chiron, 1255, or Chiron, however some like to pronounce it, that you was going to build holistic medicines and teachings and build your own school, your own platform, become a healer, so that you could save people from making the very mistakes that you went through. When these people tried to come back, you then had 1313, the discernment, the knowledge, the wisdom. You was equipped for those very same people and any new liars, 1322, or deceivers that may try to come upon your path. When they look down, you look up. So people don't recognize when they are preying on you, 1333, PREYING, preying on you like predators out there in the jungle. You are praying, PRAYING, to God. 1344, and the entire time God utilizing his angels to chart and document. Then when he send out his warring angels on behalf of you, 1355, these people begin to experience the wrath of God, and these motherfuckers cannot handle them same swords that they sent for you. Collect them, pull y'all's cards. Now, that's y'all current channel energy reading. Let me get y'all some tarot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let me get some energy from the playing cards for my collective. When they look down, you look up, collect. So you just keep praying and keep staying on your path. And see the people that you done had to cut out, 1422. God is now showing you the laws of Maya. He will make your enemies your footstool. You understand? You got your foot on these bitches' neck. And the minute that they try to, 3 of Pentacles, y'all making new contract deals as we speak with Holy Divine. The minute that they try to come for you, they will become unbalanced, 2 of Swords. They won't even comprehend what's going on because you walk by faith and not by sight here, collective. And you have the ability to discern when, like in your intuition. Say you might even, God might show you something. Blind faith, walking by faith, not by sight. Two of Swords energy. You might receive some type of download. Do this, do that. This could be some type of shamanic spell, Three of Pentacles, or some type of contract. Judas in the taxpayers. You understand? God had you to check your paperwork. Do this, do that. Okay, go hit this person up. Two of Swords, Libra energy. But you in the page like energy. So this person really ain't taking you serious. You understand what I'm saying? But then when you hit them with the information, knowledge, and the wisdom, Three of Pentacles that you have studied over the past 3 weeks, 3 years, 3 months, hell, 3 hours, 3 minutes, could have read into something and received information. Once you comprehended what they were there for in the contractual agreement, Three of Pentacles, how is it that they was thinking they were going to try to use you because they thought you were a page, because you could be younger than this person, or you could have not had the knowledge of this skill, the craft, as being a taxpayer. So you go to a taxpayer, somebody you friends with, versus get it to my Holy Spirit, versus doing it yourself online. You entrusted this person with your information. Okay, a mechanic, you could have entrusted them to work on your vehicle, something of that sort. They think because you are a female, possibly, or a younger individual, you don't comprehend the work. So what they did not see, blind faith, is how you go read and study and learn about the situation that is occurring with your vehicle. So even if you're not the mechanic, that does not mean you don't comprehend what is occurring. I don't know, 1644, who tried to come for you. When they look down, you look up. Say, now these motherfuckers is stuck. Because now they trying to see what you thinking, and they want to know 1655 what's up. Say, Jesus has turned the tables. God has turned the tables on behalf of his chosen one. And these people owe you. They owe you your flowers, your respect. And they definitely owe you a motherfucking paycheck, is what I'm hearing. Jack of Diamonds. That's like 9 of Wands. Say these people got to get it to you, and they got to get it to you quick. 8 of Pentacles, because you have done hard work and you earned this. So you've been doing this for the past 8 seasons, 8 months, 8 years, 8 weeks, 8 hours. Say what? You done made your first paycheck if you just got on a new job. Contract deals, began a new job, just went and applied, but you had been skilled, 9 of Wands, in this work. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like the prophet, and you passionate about it, and you pull up quickly, and you work your shift out with no problems. You donate to people if you got it, things of that nature. Say, but somebody done found out that you were not the one to test, and God has pulled up on your behalf because you are the best. When they look down, collected, you look up, and you relieve that stress off your chest, and you give it to heaven, and you let God take care of the rest. And this is your current channel energy reading. Shalom and Ashe. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Evening season. Shalom and Ashe.